Hey you guys, welcome back to our channel. And it's a beautiful day here in Bonita Springs. It's a little overcast, not too hot, right Morgan? Talking about Morgan here, I'll let you introduce yourself. So Morgan, you're my first guest, first video of the day. Where are you from?
I'm from Naples, Florida.
And what's your full name?
Morgan Brown.
Morgan Brown. And here's what we're going to do. We're going to be hitting some, talking some, and just again, getting to know a little bit about Morgan and what her plans are with pickleball. So here we go. Hi Morgan, so don't be shy, but when did you start playing pickleball?
I started playing about 2 years ago.
2 years ago, and how did that happen?
Well, my mom always wanted to play, and so like when she met my stepdad, she would always just go out and play, and I would watch her, and then finally I like picked up a paddle and just started playing, and then I fell in love. Yeah.
You're like little, I remember. You were like, now you're growing, playing lots of tournaments. So what are your plans as far as pickleball?
I want to go pro and hopefully play with you one day.
Oh, look at that.
But
I gotta love that. So right now, what's your schedule like? So are you still going to school? Mm-hmm. Right? What grade are you?
I'm in 7th grade. So
7th grade, and you live here, right? Mm-hmm. So what's your day like? You go to school. When do you play?
I take lessons with one of my coaches, Brendan.
Yeah.
I take lessons with him on Thursdays.
Brandon Long, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
awesome.
then I take lessons here on Saturdays.
With Courtney.
With Courtney.
Awesome.
And then I'll just usually I'll go out at my house after school when I get bored. I'll just go hit against a wall at my house. And then my mom will take me to the courts on the weekend, and I'll play some rec play games with people.
Yeah. So you go a lot to Vets Park.
Yeah.
Nice. So what's your tournament schedule?
I don't know at the moment. My mom's kind of my manager, so she figures out all that.
She manages Morgan's life. I like it.
I know.
You gotta give her a shout out. You gotta say thanks, Mom.
But I know I'm playing in the U.S. Open. That's the one I'm 100% sure about. I don't know about really all the other ones.
So do they have pickleball? Let's start going to the other side. Do they have pickleball at your school?
They do it for 2 days and then they're done with it.
Oh,
but
really?
It's kind of annoying. And nobody really knows how to play, so it's yeah. But it also it's more fun getting it into the schools because my friends get to play it sometimes with me. And I'll just hit with them around if we ever get bored. And then a bunch of my friends always ask, hey, can you teach me? I'm like, sure. And so we all just go on the court and then we just have some fun after school.
Oh, that's cool. That's awesome. What about, what are you doing? Are you traveling or just the U.S. Open? Or we have to ask the manager?
I think we're gonna have to ask the manager.
I know. Did you know that now the PPA is doing some junior stuff?
Oh, that's really cool.
Junior tournaments.
Yeah.
So in Tampa, they're gonna have that. Hopefully, we'll see you there. Who are your partners for the U.S. Open?
I'm playing with Wyatt Stone in, I believe it's juniors, and then I'm playing with Georgia Johnson in skill level and juniors.
Oh, awesome! Look at that. So, do you see more and more kids playing? Are the tournaments that draw, you see people younger or some people your age? Yeah,
there was a tournament, the Winter Classic. I got to meet a bunch new juniors, bunch of people that live all over the country, so that was really fun because we got to hang out with them and go to dinner, and it was really fun. So I got to meet more. I mean, there's not a lot of kids my age, but there's 17-year-olds, maybe 18-year-olds. So.
But it's getting there.
It's getting there really slow.
That's awesome. Yeah. And so with your coaches right now, we're gonna move now. With your coaches right now, what are some of the shots, some of the things that you're working on?
Well, with my lesson today with Courtney, we worked on What did we work on?
What did you work on? It was a couple hours ago.
We worked on pretty much shoot how I would recover with the fourth shot, what I do on it, some like strategies on that.
So explain. Now you're gonna have to explain.
Okay, so she would be at the baseline, I would be at the kitchen, obviously.
Yeah.
And so first she would tell me when she would drive the ball how to like hit it around like mid-court to keep her pushed back. Or another thing I can do is just drop it right into the kitchen, then she'd come return it, and then we would like play out the point as if it was just a regular match.
That's awesome, because we're actually going to be talking about the fourth shot later, which is perfect, because a lot of times people work on a lot of shots, but they don't work on their fourth shot. And that's really what it is, because there are times where you can keep your opponent back, and there are times that you can't, right? Because again, if they hit a good third, you're going to have to, strategy-wise, you have to hit a better shot.
Yeah.
So I want to see it. Now I need to see it. I want to see if Courtney did a good job. There you go.
Oh.
Uh-oh. There you go. Got it?
Oh.
I'm going to take another ball. Hold on. Let me get it. So when somebody drives the ball, you're trying to drive it back to the baseline?
Yeah, you can either drive it back or you can do something like this.
It's wobbly. Oh, look at you. Good. Yeah. Nice. Okay, and then if it's a drop like that, then you gotta, yes, there you go, perfect. Look at that, good. So I have another question for you. What's been like the best part of pickleball?
Meeting everybody. I got to like hit with Ben a lot, which is like really fun. And then just meeting like a bunch of the pros and hanging
Ben
out
Johns.
with them.
Let's
yeah, sorry, Ben Johns.
Yeah.
And so I got to like meet a lot of the pros, and then obviously it's kind of just more fun meeting people because you get like to know a lot and just get the social experience of pickleball.
Yeah, it's so friendly, isn't it?
Yeah.
So what about school? Like, do you feel like, because I know a lot of parents sometimes worry about, okay, well, are the grades gonna suffer, right? And how do you do in school?
I'm a straight A student.
Look at that. That's awesome. Congrats.
I'm doing pretty good at the moment.
And I mean, my theory is that a lot of the times kids that are involved in sports, it's actually better for their grades because you know how to manage and you learn time management.
Yeah.
A lot of kids, spend a lot of time doing nothing and watching TV or being in their computer. I'm sure that you learn very quickly how to manage time if you want to go out and play, right? Mm-hmm. So, what about, give me something fun. What are some fun facts about Morgan? Why you go back and show us some third shot drops? I want to see it.
I don't really know.
Come on, can you play an instrument?
I can play I forget what it's called, the recorder.
Yeah?
I
What
learned
about,
that
can
in
you
fifth
sing?
grade. What?
Can you sing?
No.
Can you dance?
I do TikTok dances, which is pretty fun.
You did what?
TikTok dances.
Oh.
So I'm like,
hold on, come on over. Show me one. Now I need to see one. I mean, I do have an 11-year-old, and that's all like in the car, and there's all that. She's like, you gotta learn this one, Mom. So what's the newest one? What is the new one?
They haven't made a lot recently, but there's like, oh gosh, I have to think of the music. It's like,
I know you know the Savage one.
Oh.
There you go. She's got it. I don't. There you go. I know. Alexis tried to teach me that for the longest time. I could not get it.
I taught my mom like a footwork one. So we would like, if you're in the kitchen, you like would go like that, and like that. And so I taught like a little footwork one.
Oh yeah.
She's not very good.
Like, no, I'm not doing it. Well, in the kitchen is all good. With cameras, a little different. So,
Yeah.
I get it. But anyways, well, coming over, Morgan. I have one more thing for you. So, what would be something that you would like to see? Because that's my question always to the kids, to the juniors, is that what do you think will go further to development of kids and getting more kids like yourself to play pickleball?
I think like something like this, getting more like some of the juniors out and like showing kids that there is actual kids playing and it's not an old person sport, because a lot of people at school like make fun of me for playing pickleball, and they're like, oh, you play pickleball, like what even is that? It's an old person sport. And then I like show them a video of me playing, they're like, oh,
that's fun.
yeah, they're like, oh, that looks really fun. I'm like, yeah, I know.
So getting more exposure for sure. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. And do you think that having that stigma a little bit that it is an older people's sport, do you think that we can break that? Is that
I
something-
think so, definitely. Like just like showing like Anna Lee coming out, and when that made a
For
big
sure.
difference.
National champion playing
Yeah.
with all the adults.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Well, thank you so much for joining us, and I wish you the best of luck. I'll see you soon on the courts playing against me, right? Or with me, one of the two. But anyways, thank you so much, and I hope you guys enjoy it. This is Morgan, and you'll see her on the courts very soon. Bye-bye.